Hello, everybody, and good afternoon. We are doing a little pop-up stream to kind of make up for missing yesterday. I am off work today, and Richard was available, so since I had no internet capability last night for us to stream during our normal time, we're doing it now. How are you today, Richard?
Me, I'm doing fine. I've just started my stream because I didn't realise you were starting yours. So I waited for you to waffle on about your lack of internet, and yeah.
Well, it's all right. I'm still getting logged into the game at least because
Me, I'm here already, and zero drop frames is 0.
mine is still going crazy, but I'm hoping that it stabilizes once I log into the game here. If not, I'm going to have to restart my computer.
Oh no!
That only takes a few moments. We've had to do it
Yeah.
before. Because usually when this happens, hey, Almighty and Cole, nice of you both to join us. Oh yeah, it's still climbing really bad. You know, I might as well just put the stinking hold screen on and restart the computer right now. I'm just gonna abort all of it because, yeah, I'm only getting 6,000 kbps and a 56% dropped frame rate. All right, everybody, I will be back momentarily. If you can, go watch Richard while I'm restarting.
You're going to have enough grass anyway. Well, he's just come back onto the. I think that's better. He'll probably complain, but I don't mind.
What are you doing that's wrong that I'm going to complain about? Huh?
I am just grassing.
Yeah, why would I complain about that? That's what we already talked about. Be good, dogs. Be good. Back up, please.
Oh, just. Hey, George. Good evening to you as well. I've done all my Gran Turismo 7 stuff.
George,
This is a pop-up
George
stream.
of the jungle.
Watch out for that tree. Yeah, we know that one. And
No!
we're synchronizing.
And I'm getting dropped frames again. What is going on?
Is your internet up to it again? Is someone watching some illegal stuff?
Probably. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering.
Ooh.
Well, whoever's watching, Let me know if that's actually the case. Although I do seem to be stuck on synchronizing right now. That's not great.
Yes, you do, because I'm synchronizing. Stuck with me as well. That's good, George. They were quite easy today, apart from the Group B ones. But yeah, I got past them all. And yeah, it's still synchronizing.
Unhappily.
Do you need to verify your gameplay?
Maybe. Shouldn't
Mm.
have.
Mm.
Since I was just playing.
I know, I know, I know. It's still saying you're synchronizing, does it? Let's have a look.
I
Let
am
me
having a look
let
at my
me
log file.
let me whip it out.
Oh, I've got some warnings about invalid sale points on the map, and that's it. Everything's happy, according to my log file. The game, not so much.
Ooh.
All right, so put these poor guys back on the intermission. Bring up
Mm-hmm.
the Steam library. Stop the game.
Yeah.
And verify my game files.
Okie dokie.
Why are we having all the problems the last couple days? Well, specifically,
Not
why am I having all the problems the last couple of days?
because I've had all the problems and now it's your turn.
I don't want to turn, Richard. Take it back.
Nah, I'm afraid. And I am stuck on synchronization.
Oh, so I broke it for you. It's probably on the server side then. Let me launch that.
And I don't know how to stick mine on what you call it on what you call it. What you do?
A hold screen.
Yeah.
It's because we never did take the time to get you set up correctly. We talked about
No.
doing it and then we never did it.
No.
We noticed you have some unused printers. Would you like to remove them? No, leave me alone, Windows. Good God.
Unused printers. What you do with printers? How many printers do you need?
I have one printer, sir.
I've got a printer, but it's in the box at the back.
No, mine's out,
Wait,
covered with a cloth to keep all the dust off of it. And I use it
mine's.
once every now and then.
I use mine once every now and then. And when the ink's finished, I'll buy a brand new printer.
Oh, I have a laser printer now, so I don't have to monkey with that kind of mess like you do.
Because I very rarely use my printer, just that I need it for some stuff. Do you want me to come out and get back in again?
You can try, but I think I'm going to have to kick the server over. In fact, I'm just going to do
Okay.
that. Kicking the server over right now. It should have booted you right out.
Thanks. I'll be back in a little while. Sorry for all this. Blame Heavy Metal Gaming.
Blame my internet acting up.
Yeah. I've got a black screen, so there we go.
A black screen.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was trying to see if I can't stick a sticker on there saying "Be back soon."
oh, verifying integrity of files, 58%. What a pain.
Yeah. There we go, folks. That's what we're looking for. And tomorrow is another release of our multiplayer challenge where I technically blame Heavy Metal Gaming for everything.
That's okay, because I blame you for everything too. And I call out your constant cheating.
I am not cheating.
He says he's not cheating, but we agreed no unrealistic capacities, and he
I haven't.
immediately, right out of the gate, configures that damn uh, truck of his with the removable backs with an unrealistic capacity back,
No, it's got 250,000 litres.
which is unrealistic. That's about a 30,000 liter back on there, sir.
No, we said we could. I could have them as long as I didn't go over like your million litre jobs, which I didn't. I said I'll only go 250, and you said yeah, 250.
I don't remember this conversation.
I don't remember the conversation where we could start with fields.
Start from scratch doesn't mean forestry. It means you start owning nothing. We started owning nothing with the money, just money. That was the start that we agreed on. That was the start the viewers voted on when we had them vote way back. Was it last year or early part of this year? I forget.
It was last year because my internet was crappy, and we
Yeah.
wanted to do, and we wanted to do this. And the fun part is that we're going to be continue showing these even after FS22 has come out.
Yeah, for the competitive multiplayer, yes. But our server, there will be an overlap where the server stays as FS22 and a new server will come up for FS25.
So who you knocking off to get the extra cash for that?
I'm not. I'm just eating it because I can't switch the server easily.
You're just eating it.
Yeah, as in I'm just going to pay for it out of pocket.
Oh, okay. I'm always happy to give you a bit of spondoolies. You know that.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know, like I've always said.
Goodness, dogs.
And the dog strike again, folks. The dog strike again.
One of them even ran downstairs to get away from the other one's stink.
Yeah, that's what we like.
That was you, wasn't it, Miss Reese?
Would you like me to jump on?
I'm trying to load in first, see if I can load in. This might be one of our shortest streams ever because I'm stuck at 28%.
Oh.
And it seems to not be doing anything. Oh, there it goes to 29. Boy, that was really slow. Hi there, Mr. Diesel. Did your sister gas you out? Can you go back on the dog bed, please? Dad was setting up the doggy cam and everything. And you kids are over here out of shot bothering me.
And also for FS25, everyone will be in a treat. We'll have a treat.
Yeah, what's that?
I'll be setting up my own little. Well, it's getting there. I just need a green screen.
No, you don't. Not with OBS. OBS has the ability to do a virtual green screen. Would you like me to send you the tutorial video on how to do that? I'm in. Oh my goodness, I'm in. I'm in.
That's what he said last night, folks.
Oh, you're such a pervert.
And he went, wrong goal, mate.
Ay. You're bad.
Oh.
And is Richard getting in?
Yeah, I'm at 90%.
Sweet.
97, 98. Here we go, folks. I am back where I finished off.
All right, so you're doing that.
Oh, it didn't do it, did it? There's heavy metal gaming down the bottom because I can. Did it do it? Oh yes. Did you save then before you
I
logged me out?
couldn't save because it was broken.
Okay. It saved it then. That's good. That's good. It saved what I did, folks,
Well, that is good.
because I did a little airbrushing.
Airbrushing, he says. It is taking its dear sweet time to upload, or not upload, update.
Oh, you're on the map, I can see.
Yeah, and it's taking a little time to update the map.
And
Oh
if you
yeah,
noticed,
by the way, with a direct drill, you don't need to plow up or cultivate the grass if you want to reseed it with fertilizer. A direct drill
no,
will just do it for you as you go.
no, no. I did all this because it was full of stones.
Yeah, I know you wanted the stones, but I'm telling you that in general, if you're not doing it for the stones, you don't need to.
No. Oh, that was a lag bubble and a half.
You don't need to.
Yeah, I know that.
With a direct drill, you can just do it and get the benefit of the extra fertilizer.
Yeah. Oh, I know that. But that's these are direct drills.
Yes.
Yeah. As you can see, I did a slight change here.
A slight change? What is your
Yeah.
slight change?
Just here.
I'm on the map again. I can't see what you're looking at.
Just go to our farm supplies, and you'll see the change on the floor.
You painted a wedge?
Two parts. Two parts.
Yeah, a couple of wedges.
Just to smooth it out a little bit.
Shame.
Right?
Did you? No, we did not. So you forgot part of what was supposed to happen. You were supposed to
What?
combine field 442 into 443 here, eliminating the divider strip.
Did.
No, you didn't. I'm standing here. The divider strip is still here.
Hang on. Where are you?
On the other side. Anyway,
Where?
I'm gonna get the plow. I'm already
Hold
going to
on.
get the plow.
Where
You're
are you?
going
Where
the
are you?
wrong direction.
I'm going the wrong. I've done that side.
No, you haven't.
I did that one. I did field. So, yeah, I think I took out some fields. Yeah, mine's slow. It's
You might have taken out a border, but it wasn't the one that you were supposed to take out.
took out something. I went down the middle and I played the entire two fields.
It's all good, though. It doesn't matter. It's easy enough for me to do it.
Which was over this side. Because if you look on my video from Wednesday, you'll see that I did it.
Yeah, where you weren't supposed to, like I just said.
Yeah.
You were supposed to do this side of the field. Not
I did
that
a
side.
field. I did a field anyways. Stop moaning.
But it's my job to moan at you. Don't you know that?
This is true, folks. He is the woman of the family.
Oh, you did not just go there. Yeah, he did. Of course he freaking did. That's what he does.
Right. I'm the man of the family. I wear the breeches.
You wear the bitches?
I do. I'll wear him out.
Oh, you're bad.
Yeah. I killed a deer.
What?
I killed a deer.
When?
Going to work on Wednesday night.
Oh, shame on you.
Look, it was only a baby one.
Double shame on you.
I didn't see it because it was the road goes into a dip. Right? There were no overhead lights. Okay. So, plus I had another car at the same time coming down the same dip. So I was blinded by his lights.
Yep, been there.
And all I heard was a big thud. I went, fuck. Yes, folks, I did use that word. I do apologise if you're not in. If you're easily offended, like what half the generation snowflakes. But hey, but yeah. And the worst part was I dragged it to work.
Why would you do that?
Because I thought it went under the car.
Oh.
Because it felt like it went do do do. You know what I mean? Which means it's gone under the car.
Right.
Yeah, this was the field dog.
We have an emergency. I shall return in a moment.
Ooh. I hope everything's all right for him. Yes, folks, if you're wondering why I did all this, was because we're going to get better yield on our grass. And also, what's going to happen is, did it because we had loads and loads of stones on these fields, and they just had to all be picked up. And it's just easier just to pull it all up and reseed. Oh, he's not having a very good day, is he, folks? I don't know what the emergency is, but I hope it's not too bad emergency. I'm going to try and stay within this realm because he's looks like we're digging this side up as well. And look at the time, it's 8 o'clock on the evening.
Sorry about that.
I hope everything's okay.
I heard the little dog yelp downstairs twice.
Oh, twice.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he scared himself or hurt himself in a minor way or whatever, but he seems like he's alright.
That's good.
But, Lady Metal's in bed because I work in third shift now, so.
Third shift?
Yep, she's on thirds at her new job.
What does that mean, thirds?
Overnights.
Oh, she's
From
working nights.
11 p.m. to 6 a.m.
It's not that long, is it?
No, it's part-time. Part-time job.
Hmm. And if you notice, it's getting dark.
Yeah, I do notice that now.
You went, I did the other 2 fields like you told me to.
No. You misunderstood. I said field 442, which is the field I am in.
I'm sure you said field 443 and put those 2 together. And I did.
Are they grass fields? Or was
No,
that
but
the
they had
crop fields that I wanted?
that was
So there were 2
that
things.
was
There was crop fields to push together,
yes, which I've done.
and grass fields.
Yeah, which I didn't do.
So yeah, you did it wrong.
No, I did half of it.
Oh, so you did a half-ass job.
No, that's all I had time for.
You know I'm picking on you, right?
I know.
All right.
Now,
good.
what was your I didn't understand your comment for Wednesday's
I don't remember what the comment
video.
was. And you're gonna have to come back and do some of what you've already done because
I know.
of me plowing.
I know. I left a line. That's why I went down and left a bit of a gap because I realised that we were ploughing.
And I'm gonna have to come through with the whatchamajigger here in just a moment.
Your comment, my cheeky boy.
Oh, I never turned the doggo cam on. Not that any of them are up here. Well, Alexander's up here. He's just not in his bed like he's supposed to be. Get in your bed. Get in your bed there, Hubba Bubba boy. In your bed. No, don't just stick your shadow in the camera. Anyway, my comment. I don't remember which comment.
I think it was number 15. Yeah. Here we go. Episode 15. The all-in-one Cedar Plus fertilizer doesn't work with PF.
Does work.
It doesn't.
It
does work. Yeah, but the objective is to fertilize it, and then you can get the right amount of fertilizer after you've.
Again, it works. As in, it does the right amount of fertilizer. You don't have to fertilize separately to get the right amount. You were doing extra work that you didn't need to do. That was why I left the comment.
Okie dokie.
That still does precision farming, so no
need
for a separate spreader.
So, looks like Course Play's coming to console.
Yeah, we've known that.
For a watered-down version of it.
It's actually not that bad. I'm pleasantly surprised. It is usable even on PC if you wanna make a cross-play server. You can still get pretty good use out of what's available base game.
Yeah.
Better than I expected.
Yeah, I think it's better than what most people expected. Now, the question is, what's the crop speeds going to be like?
Shouldn't be any different, because that's set by the machinery. Or you mean growth speed?
Growth speed.
Well, you said crop speed, and I'm thinking how fast you can drive doing the work.
No, that's down to the machinery.
It should be pretty much the same as FS22. I don't think they're changing that. There's no reason for them to change it.
Other than the new crops.
Well, that's not changing it, that's adding to it.
Although they've got some groovy machines.
Yeah?
Yeah, did you see the machine for the, what do you call it?
Yeah, I've seen all the machines. Ooh, I'm all over the place.
I mean, I can't wait for them all just to get their hands on them. See what they come up with. Continue. Do you want to push the way you call it because the lights just went out? Oh, thank you very much, kind sir.
I was already on it. That's why the lights went out. Whoops, too far.
Can you reverse it?
No, I meant too far in slowing down time. I slowed down time to 2x instead of 6x where it's supposed to be.
I thought we were at 5.
6. We have this conversation, it seems like, every 2 or 3 streams.
Okay, fair enough.
6
well,
here, 10 on my vintage multiplayer, 10 on our competitor, on my vintage survival, and 10 on our competitive multiplayer. I combined the 2 of those together. You got me all messed up from when you were saying that the other day. Vintage multiplayer. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, I'm still coming through. Still picking up rocks.
I stopped.
Yep. I'm gonna destroy some of your hard work, though.
I don't know. I don't think it should.
It does. At least most of them do. Because it acts as a cultivator. Which will unfortunately make it hard for you to see. Damn it! I cannot drive. What is going on? I am all over the shop. Oh, right! Because this is the super speed version, and I didn't realize that.
No, you have not changed the ground texture or anything?
It doesn't change the texture because that planter and a cultivator leave the same texture. You have to actually look on the growth map.
I don't think you have taken anything off it.
It should.
With that stones, no? Apart from up here.
Well, that was with the plow.
Yeah.
To get the edges lined up correctly.
Which you didn't.
Excuse me, which I did.
Not.
Close enough.
Half-assed job, as usual.
Hey, 3/4 ass job. Get it right. Well, how you doing there, big diesel boy? You're a good boy. You stay there on the bed. You're on camera. Can you turn and look at the camera? Look up here. See that? See that? Look at it. Say hi.
Yes, George.
There you go.
Yes, George. That's exactly what I said when I hit the deer was, oh dear. Well, I knew I hit something, but I wasn't quite sure what I'd actually hit.
So we have no
you don't have that mod talk gradual what do you call it? Yep.
I forgot to add it, I guess, because it should be on here. I swear I added it. Are you sure? Wow. Good job, dumbass.
What's the matter?
Not adding that. I said, good job, dumbass.
Now, FS25, I'm going to answer the question. What we're starting with?
Um, what do you mean?
Exactly what it says on the tin.
Well, do you mean for the server?
Yeah, when we play our multiplayer, FS25, what
For
we're
the
going to start with.
server.
Yeah, for our Thursday nights.
I don't know because it seems like from the content creators that I'm watching right now, it seems like they're going a pretty even split between the US map and the Asian map. So I don't think it really matters as far as that goes. So that kind of
No,
makes me want to do the Asian map because it's stuff we've never done before.
yeah, no. I'm talking about when we started, what we're starting with. Are we taking all this across, or are we going to
We we
start
we
afresh?
can't.
No, are we going to sell all this stuff and then start with the money?
Um, Probably not. We'll probably the way I'd like to, especially if we keep doing this for years and years and years across several versions of FS.
How
My
long do you
thought,
think I'm going to?
just let me finish. Um, each version of the game we start over fresh with whatever
Okay,
money you normally get to start that version of the game with,
right.
and then we take
So
that
we'll
from map to map to map to build up. And then by the time the
so
3 year dev cycle is up and we move on to the next game, we'll be ready to start over. But maybe we'll start
okay,
over in the middle of the cycle as well if we get really far and way too built up or something. I don't know.
okay. So I'm just curious on how we're going to start it. Will we be starting as farm manager? Because the farm manager gives you a bit more cash.
It does, but it gives you a loan also. Or no, that's
Oh,
start from
does it?
scratch. Start from
I didn't
scratch
know.
gives you even more money, but you start with a $200,000 loan.
I thought start from scratch. You started off with absolutely zero.
No. Nope.
I think new player you don't start with any loan.
You do. Start from out of the three options, the far right one, start from scratch, always has a loan.
Okay, okay. And we're taking we get no weeds.
Um, Weeds will be
I,
on
no, they will not be on.
after we get precision farming and the special sprayers. We should have had weeds on for our competitive multiplayer because they have the
No, don't
spot
want weeds.
sprayers for
I
precision
don't want
farming.
weeds. I don't want weeds. I hate weeds. I can't stand weeds.
Part of the reason why we should have them.
No, no weeds.
All the weeds. Um, what? Oh, right. I logged into the menu to look at the growth map. Okay, we do have fields 476 and 477 ready to mow.
Well, I'm still laying this stuff down.
Well, yeah, but I can
Then
mow.
this stuff actually doesn't say. Hold on. Right, it's telling me it's okay until I go over it, and it's telling me it needs rolling. Fair enough. And then it needs a line down the middle where you plant the two together.
Yeah, ignore the lime.
We've got plenty of line.
Yeah, just ignore it though. That tiny little strip is not worth our time. We can come back and do the lime when the whole field needs it again. and then we'll burn through it like crazy. And you'll be like, where'd all our lime go?
Yeah, but we need to do this.
Actually, we won't burn through it that badly because of the spreaders that we have.
Yes. They're very good. They are very good.
Yes, they are. Alright, so I'm going to start mowing. In fact, I already have. Aw, how cute. Miss Thang came in and laid her head on her brother's butt, like she likes to do. So yeah, I'm mowing. Whenever you're done seeding, you could grab the old forage wagon there and come trail along behind me.
Clearly, this is going to take an absolute donkey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That bad, huh?
Yeah. Need better, really longer heads.
Jesus criminy dogs! Blech.
Yes, folks. He's getting gassed out.
It's Miss Reese, too. I know it is, because it's just what she does. Also, the way Alexander's looking at me right now, he's like, Dad, help me. Help me. I'm next to Miss Stinky.
So no truck driving this weekend?
Nope.
Oh, yes, and also you're going to have to be on an hour early on Sunday.
Oh. Well, that might mess up my plans. I see how you are.
No, my clocks go backwards.
Shame on you. Messing up my plans of
So
going to my
mine-
mom's house and swapping the tires on that tractor I gave her.
You've got all day to do that.
Yeah, but that means I gotta get my lazy ass out of bed first thing in the morning and actually get it done. Come on.
I am up for 4:30 in the morning. And the first thing I do is take the dog for a walk.
Damn it. We're going to encounter this in a few spots.
What?
Trees that we removed that are back because of the map update.
Yes, I did remove a couple of trees because when I tried to send the what you call it back from that work he did, it says couldn't get there.
Well, there's trees growing in the middle of our field at the moment. Ones that we had already removed, so...
Yeah, but the good news is all we got to do is chainsaw, stick your finger on the Alt key, and you're well away.
What do you think I'm doing? I've already got half this forest gone.
Yeah. That's the only thing, you see. That's why I never usually update any of the maps. Because of that food bar I had. Remember? Did you see that episode?
I do. Where they changed the ground level.
And yeah, and everything. And yeah. I got food barred on that. That's why every time I start a new multiplayer, I will not update the map.
But see, on PC, we don't really have that problem because we can go backwards on the map version. If we update the map and it breaks everything, you can just load the old version of the map back in.
Yeah. And also you can do something in the change some setting or something. I forgot what he said. But there was something he says you can change something in the log or something. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah. Oh. We're definitely going to need, if we, like I say, if we're going to do any more contracts, we need bigger equipment.
cedars.
Yeah.
I was thinking we could get the Bordeaux cedars.
It's a shame you haven't got the Great Plain one, the one that we're using on our multiplayer.
That you're using.
And you're using.
No, I'm not. I'm not using the cheater one.
You're using the Great Plains one?
There are more than one Great Plains one.
Huh?
There's the cheater one that does every crop, and then there's a regular one that only does the planter crops.
I'm using the regular one that only does the planter crops.
Oh, I thought you were using the cheater one.
No.
Like I say,
Well,
you blame everything on me, and I just call you a cheater.
It won't let me do potatoes.
Because there was a nice crap.
Yeah, I know. Because there was a nice. There was a nice reward for planting potatoes in one of the fields.
Lady Metal might be up. The twins both went downstairs, and Alexander sat up straight and looked towards the stairs.
Yeah. She's up a bit early.
She's been doing that, splitting her sleep. She'll sleep for a few hours when she gets home, and then get up, and then she'll sleep again in the evening before going to work.
Yeah. I do that. Well, yeah.
She doesn't handle it well, though.
It's a massive change on your body.
Yeah. Ah, son of a biscuit eater. We're out of manure at the biogas.
Now you understand why I want loads of manure.
Oh, you have a biogas plant on our competitive series?
Planning on getting one. Because you've got the modular version.
I have both modular versions.
Definitely need bigger. Shame the other one doesn't do. Does the other one do grass?
What are you talking about?
Our blue one. Does our blue one do grass?
No. Nope. I could always take out a loan again.
No. Tell you what, I'm up to 500,000 on our multiplayer.
Yes, you keep telling me that, and I keep telling you, so am I.
Yes, folks, it's hotting up now. Getting stuff done. As you saw on my episode 15, I started my very first planting.
Yeah, now I'm going to whoop his butt, though. I was right. Lady Metal is up. Now she's up here to bother me.
Are you recording?
Streaming.
Streaming!
Why are you going to knock me out?
I don't know.
Richard's like, hey, I'm available.
Oh, awesome.
If you want to do a replacement stream for last night.
How long have you been going for?
Almost an hour. Yeah, we started at noon-ish, but then we had problems.
You had problems.
You?
Why you give me that look?
Because you're the problem.
Oh, she says because I'm the problem. See what I gotta put up with?
Alright, I'll tag you.
Hi there. Hi, April. Sounds a little bit rough, actually. Oh, there's a yawn.
Well, yeah, she's gonna sound rough. She's tired. Because she's crazy. And now she's going to be up instead of sleeping like she should be. Tell them why you can't sleep, baby.
Because I'm working third shift.
No, tell them why you can't sleep.
Because my, no, I don't like
She tells me that she can't sleep because I'm not in the bed with her.
Yes, I understand that. I know where she's coming on. I'm similar. I'm used to having my wife next to me. Sometimes it feels cold.
Well, that's just you being cold-blooded.
No, I'm actually sweating my bullet. I'm actually warm. My wife reckons I'm going through my menopause.
Your menopause.
And there's my wife saying, "Go big." I'll go big on you, babe. I will. I'll go big on you later tonight.
Inappropriate much.
Go big or go home. That's the motto, innit?
Yeah. That is the motto. Did we ever do anything with these fields after harvesting them?
Which ones? The ones I've destoned and then?
They have been 50% fertilized, and that is it.
Yeah. I mean, if it's the other two, 478 and 475.
5, whatever.
Yeah. Then no, they've only just been done. Nothing's in them.
Yeah, we need to put something in them.
Yeah. Like I say, I'm still busy on this, and this is going to take like forever. We do need bigger planters.
Cedars. Our planter is big enough. We need bigger cedars.
Well, we need something bigger.
Yeah. Well, you know. As soon as I get done hauling the manure.
Don't you have that on auto? Like you usually do.
We don't have anything really on auto yet on this because it's just too much work and I don't have the time.
No, I meant for this little section that we have.
No, we have nothing. We have the dairy. That is literally it.
No, I mean auto drive.
Yeah. The only thing we have on auto drive is the dairy and the milk load point from our farm.
Really?
Really?
Did none of it come across then?
No, it can't. Because it's all different coordinates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain.
Again, this is why I don't update.
Well, that wasn't an update. That was a conversion.
Yeah.
That's
could have stayed
a
with,
lot worse.
Yeah,
we could have, but
you.
I'm happy on the big map.
It's fine. That's why I can't find anything.
Yep.
We will be watching the new Ghostbusters tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I've got that extra hour in bed, you see, tomorrow. So we're going to watch the new Ghostbusters on Now TV. I've been... So I do. Just to let you in on a little secret and everybody else. I did quite well, actually, doing the chipping.
Yeah?
Yeah, making wood chips.
Good for you. I'm making wood chips too, and I don't want to be.
It's the only thing. I didn't really want to start hauling and rebuying equipment just to do trees again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah, so my wife said, go big, go big. Yeah, baby, go big. Does this
Go
one have
big
that?
or go home.
Does this one have the 1100 class modalities?
I don't remember. The $1 million tractor he's talking about.
Oh, it's expensive. It cost $1 million. If you just buy it normally, it's 750 grand to start with, just for the base model.
Yeah. And anyone who's buying that tractor on a competitive series is crazy, in my opinion.
Now, what they do is they cheated him, don't they?
I'm talking
It's
about
not.
you, sir.
No, I'm happy with my nice little blue one. It does everything I need. I've got my JCB. My JCB's doing nice. And if you remembered, I got that because I seen you come. Oh yes. And if you remembered, I got myself another pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
That was going cheap.
Yep.
So that was her answer. She can't sleep because you're not there.
Yeah. She refused to answer, but since she's already told me several times, I already
You
knew what the
decided to
deal
answer for
was.
you.
I knew what the deal was.
What? Why did she take it though?
Driver of Zerion 5000 anniversary can't reach our farm.
Yes. So you have
Driver
to put
of
it on.
Zerion 5000 anniversary can't reach our farm milk. Can't reach Cedar Parking 1 or 2.
No, can't reach anyway. So I had to drive it up manually or use their version of auto drive.
Yeah, that's a problem. That means something is disconnected somewhere. Oh, shit. I just screwed up. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that.
What do you do?
Well, I've been playing my vintage series, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is driving on the right-hand side of the road, not the left.
It doesn't matter on this one because we've got no cars.
But the main road stuff is set up for left-hand drive. So I just connected all my stuff to the wrong sides of the road for the BGA connections that I just made.
Oh, okay.
Fucking ignoramus plonker moment there.
No, you just got so much going on. Like, I still like to know where you find all the time and the energy.
Sometimes I don't. That's why the shed's not done yet.
I'll buy you a skip.
Will you leave my shed alone?
Yes, George, we are. We're looking forward to FS25. We have been discussing it, and when we do our multiplayer, where we're going to start, because quite a lot of people will be doing the Asian map, but some people say they're going to do the American map.
I think the only 1 nobody's going to play on is Zylanka because it's available on 22. But I didn't play it, and I don't think you did either, so maybe we'll do that.
Sri Lanka.
And it's the European map, the third map that's coming out as part of the base game.
Okay. But you want to... We'll have a look at the Asian one. We'll have a look at the Asian one.
I was being a smartass when I said that about Sri Lanka.
But Sri Lanka, you're already playing it.
No, I'm not.
Playing one with a strange name. And don't ask me to pronounce it.
I wouldn't. Because you can't.
know
Because I can't.
Now, I want to ask you a serious question.
I will have a serious answer, but I will probably say a smartass one first.
Right. When I say to you cider, what does it mean?
A drink made from pressed apples that gets fermented.
Now, is that the American version or is that the English version you're giving me?
As far as I know, cider is the same around the world.
Okay.
Cider is cider. Now, there's also a difference between regular cider and alcoholic ciders.
Right.
Because you can get a cider that is alcoholic.
Yes, that's all our ciders. They're always alcoholic. You can't buy nothing else.
None of our ciders are alcoholic unless they specifically say so.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, ours are alcoholic, usually 6%.
So, yeah, it's like a beer. Just made from cider.
A non-alcoholic beer.
No. That's a beer. A non-alcoholic beer has no alcohol. That's why it's non-alcoholic.
Yeah, but you said the cider's like a beer. I said, yeah, a non-alcoholic beer.
No, your cider is like a beer. That
Yes.
6% is like a beer.
Yes. Yes, that is true. You're getting me confused.
No, you're getting yourself confused because you asked a goofy question.
No, I asked a proper question. Where are you going now with that tractor?
I'm fixing the auto drive entry to the frickin' farm. The frickin' frack farm. You're frick, I'm frack.
You in hers?
No. Hers, he says. Like she plays.
Said she didn't want to place. You got me. Got the booby prize.
Did you just say that you have man boobs?
No, I says you got the booby prize.
Uh-huh. The prize with boobies, right?
No.
I'm such an asshole.
Today, yes, today. Today. I think he hasn't streamed in about 3 weeks, folks, so I think he's trying to get it all out. Today.
Alright, anyway. Guess what's fixed?
Your brain.
Never.
Right. So we know it's not your brain.
That pretty much only leaves one thing it can be.
Okay, George. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's got to the dairy.
Yeah, I sent it to the dairy to at least get it close.
Is it with Mary?
No.
So Mary's not at the dairy.
Nope. Mary got ran over by a ferry.
Well, George, me and Heavy Metal Gaming, we bought the collector's edition, so hopefully it's going to come out the day Hopefully we'll get it the day before.
It won't come the day before. It comes the day of. They schedule delivery, and that's only if the postal service brings it to you correctly.
Well, as it's through Amazon, isn't it?
Yeah. But Amazon here is still sometimes delivered through the postal instead of through Amazon's own drivers. Oh well, we didn't have piss for milk. Why did I shut my truck off?
I'll go find a way of transporting 179,000 litres of milk.
Holy guacamole, man. That's a lot of milk.
I haven't touched it. I just left it and I've gone, right. So, I was thinking of mayonnaise.
You stay away from my mayonnaise.
I'll see what you do in the straw.
What about
It's a
straw?
good idea. I didn't realise you could churn it into a digestate.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should say silage.
Yeah. That makes it worth a ton of money.
Yes, I bet it does. I didn't realise you could use straw to do silage.
Alright, I'm finally back to the mower. I had only just gotten started on the second headland, basically. And then I got distracted doing everything else.
Other things. Yeah, I've been watching your go-to ones for when you have to redo the auto drive.
What are you talking about?
Some of your videos have been doing the auto drive.
Hush your noise!
Hey?
Lady Metal jumps in the chat. You missed a spot.
Believe it or not, he's missed loads actually.
I
It's just in the
have
film.
not missed any.
I mean, he's supposed to have played up the entire field. But
No.
he didn't.
No, that was not on the agenda.
Because there's still stones underneath it.
Yeah, so is there over here on 476 and 477. But you don't have to plow up the field. All you gotta do is come through with the stone picker. I just didn't do it. Because they don't bother me like they bother you.
Yeah, but don't they say it breaks the machinery?
Not very much. Just driving the machinery breaks it way more.
And also, doesn't your yield a bit less yield?
I don't believe so. If it does, I've never noticed it. You're funny, George. It's hard to find the spot when the business is closed.
That's my wife going to live out now and be here too. Oh, George is going about Oxy David doing his new map.
Oxy does this thing where he starts a map like 6 months before the new version of the game comes out and then holds on to it and releases it within like the first month or two of the new game.
Mm,
Smart on his part. It really is.
yeah, but I'd like to know how. But he can't do nothing because he needs the new updates from what he call it in order to implement all the new stuff.
Yep, that's why it takes him a month or two after the new game comes out. He gets the map most of the way on the current version of the editor, and then when the new editor comes out, he goes in there and makes whatever changes need to be made. It's a really smart way to do it because it saves him a lot of time.
I was thinking of only go making a map.
It's hard. I've had a go.
I mean, the last map I made was for Command and Conquer Red Alert 2.
Love that game.
Although I tried to play Command and Conquer Generals today.
Don't you blah blah me. Hush your noise, woman. Don't make me change your last name.
My wife's going on about Amazon drivers. Okay, sweetie.
They suck.
Or
Is that the gist of it?
Ending. No, Postman instead of Amazon drivers. It was a comment that you made about, you know, that it's not always an Amazon driver.
What do you mean will not happen? It already has happened. Look at Facebook. You have the proper name on Facebook.
What, her last name's Myers?
No. She put our names together hyphenated on Facebook to mess with people. So her name on Facebook is... Don't you dare, dear. Is Stratton Myers. And it's funny because it makes people ask questions all the time. Well, it used to.
Stratton.
That's her last name.
Anyway. Now, why do I think of The Wolf on Wall Street?
I don't know. Never seen that dumb movie.
No. Because guess what you called the place?
Don't know, don't care.
Well, fair enough. That was called Stratton.
It's a pretty common last name. But yeah, that's not my kind of movie.
Fair enough.
If shit's not blowing up, it's probably not my kind of movie. I pretty much like two types of movies. Action films or sci-fi or fantasy. So three types, I guess. Most people lump sci-fi and fantasy together, though. Even though that's not accurate.
I think I've got about 4 genres. Let's have a look. Yeah, I like action movies. I like my sci-fi movies. I like westerns.
Old
I like
westerns.
comedies.
I only
comedies.
really like old westerns, like Clint Eastwood stuff and whatnot.
What else do I like?
But yeah, I like some comedies. But if you ask me what I want to go see at a movie theater, it's going to be, Star Trek, Star Wars, things like that.
Oh, I like war movies.
Those are action movies, though. War movies are action movies. They're action dramas.
I always thought war movies came under a separate category.
I mean, people categorize shit however they want. That's why there's 500 genres these days. Yes,
why.
dear. Deadpool would be an action movie. All of the comic book movies are sci-fi / action.
But Deadpool's more of an action comedy.
Yes. Fucking A. We just recently watched Deadpool Wolverine and we died laughing. At least I did.
Did you see Henry Cavill?
What?
Did you see Henry Cavill
In Deadpool?
in it? Yeah, Wolverine.
I guess I didn't pay enough attention because no.
He was the one on the motorbike, and he was going, shit, yeah, that's the one. That was Henry Cavill.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, and because of his move where he throws his fists on the ground, when he did that, and his claws came out. Although I've heard rumours that Hugh Jackman he doesn't want to hang up the mantle just yet.
Why would he? He still looks really damn good. And
In his 50s.
yeah, but he still looks really damn good. He's capable of playing the part. Give us another Wolverine movie. I'll be all about it. He was so perfectly cast for that.
Although he wasn't going to be, because he was too tall.
Yeah, because in the comics and the old 80s cartoon, Wolverine is not that tall. It's
No, 5'6".
yeah,
5'4", 5.
it's Cyclops that is really tall.
Mm. Yes, they. But we already knew that whoever's going to be cast as Wolverine from #1 was going to have loads of spin-offs.
Yeah. I love that they brought him in for the prequels with young Professor Xavier.
I was only in the one where he told him to go forth and multiply.
Yeah, exactly. It was perfect.
And then when he goes back to I like the revenge part when he goes back because he wants to help, and he goes, "Oh yes, what was it that you told us?" and then he says the words with a bit more oomph. I think that was the one where he had to go back in time. Well, his brain did.
Yeah, it was. That was not my favorite.
We are definitely going to need bigger equipment. Believe it or not, I've almost finished this build. It's all people have seen me do.
Well, all they've seen me do, other than haul some manure, is mow this frickin' field, pretty much.
And my wife says she can't wait for the new Venom film either.
I never really got into the Venom side of things. You know what? Hush your noise, woman. Don't make me come down there. There, now you can say I missed a bit. Because
He's
I'm on
giving you a bit
GPS and it's not aligned perfectly.
Is she giving you a hard time?
Yes, she is giving me a hard time.
Yeah. I think we've got one of the Venoms here. Or we got both of them. I'm not too sure if we got both of them.
Ha!
Also,
No more missed bit.
and also, I'm going to say thank you, Josie, for your subscription. Much appreciated. So it's a bit late in the day. Should have said it earlier on, but with all the fun we had, or heavy metal gaming had, thank you. And thank you everyone else who subscribed to my channel. I thought I'd just get that part in.
No, that's wonderful, dude. I don't remember to do that as often as I should.
Because Miss Silly P, he said thank you to everyone for getting him the chance to play FS25.
That was awesome. And he was so close to me. So close. He was almost directly across Lake Michigan from me. I measured it out. He was in Racine, Wisconsin. He was 153 frickin' miles away from me as the crow flies. If he had had time to do it, I would have spent the money and taken the day off as a sick day to jump on the frickin' ferry over to Milwaukee, rent a car, and drive down, pick him up, and take his ass out to dinner.
Fair enough.
And I would have invited Farm Sim Guy and Argsy as well, and taken all three of them out to dinner, because they were all three of them there. And they are my three favorite Commonwealth, because Argsy is in New Zealand, so I gotta go with the Commonwealth designation. Streamers.
Yes.
Or, well, content creators, I should say.
Yes. Streamers, content creators. I thought they were all the same thing, weren't they?
Well, only if they actually stream. Mr. Steely P is more of a video guy.
Fair enough. What am I after now? Roller.
Grass roller, right?
Yeah. For some reason, I keep losing my sound.
Right there in front of the repair shed, there's something that makes the sound go muted.
Oh, right.
You're on our competitive multiplayer, your big yellow harvester, your big root crop harvester, makes my equipment go muted when I drive by it.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, this is the roller I want. It's got all the knobbles on it.
Actually, because you just planted it, don't you need to use the regular roller first? The grass roller is only for when it actually is out of the ground.
Yeah, so I'm going for the grey one. Yep. Grey one, because it's got all the little knobbles on
it. Did you just call yourself a knob gobbler?
No.
I don't know, sure sounded like it to me.
Yes, it is. You are right. It's past. It's somewhere past that what you call it, and then it comes. It's a pretty big. I've got to do that side as well.
Okay. We need about 500,000.
What for?
No, about 700,000 actually.
You're selling your butt, then no.
No, that's to buy upgraded seeders.
Oh yes. Well, first of all, we're going to sell ours.
Yeah, but they're not worth that much. What are they worth? About 100K a piece?
Okay.
I haven't looked yet. I had to turn my mower around and put them on GPS for the next row. What do we got here?
I'm just moving.
Oh, not even that much. About 100K total for all four pieces. So 66, $79.92, about 92,000 for all three pieces of our existing cedars. So we need some money. That BGA needs to tick over and pay us.
A lot.
Did I set that correctly? Maybe I didn't set that correctly. Maybe that's the problem. Is it selling stuff? Methane is selling. Digested is distributing.
Close. There we go. So weird. Yeah, because my wife, she likes Tom Hardy.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, she does. She likes Tom Hardy. I've got him in his first film, I have.
Oh, yeah?
Mm.
Oh, crap.
Whoa.
How long was that on?
What?
Hopefully not very long. I was changing screens, and when I put back, or not changing screens, but changing, alt-tabbing out so that I could type something. And when I came back to the OBS, it was on my pause screen. So hopefully it wasn't on there very long. But yeah, we have two options for bigger cedars, and they're about the same price. I'm going to look at which one is bigger right now. I think it's the Seed Hawk. So well, let's look at...
Oh, I thought it was just going to go with the plain. Didn't think we were going to go with those ones.
The Seed Hawk requires 450 horsepower, and it's 19.8 meters wide. Okay, the Burgo is bigger, but it is also more expensive. And then there's also the John Deere, which is way more expensive. And it's the same size as the Burgo. So I would just get the Burgo.
Yeah, get the ball going, full go with everything.
So to get just one of them, we need about 350,000.
What are you laughing at?
You'll see in a minute.
Hi, April. She's on my channel now.
Uh-huh. That's what I was typing. I was pasting your link to her.
Oh, right. Fair enough. Wow, it's got really dark.
No, it hasn't.
For me, it has. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Did you go over the grass with the stoner?
No. No, I did not. I also did not take a big enough loan.
You're spending money again, folk.
Don't I always? Isn't that my job as the farm manager? Is to spend that money wisely and, you know, purchase the equipment that we need to succeed. to make more money.
There's no stones in that one, but the one that you're in, got a hell of a load of stones in it.
Yep. So, are you still hooked to the cedar?
No. I was going to roll it, and then I realised that you'd still got to do the other side. So I just dropped off. I was just making sure that there was no stones on the other side before I seeded it.
Gotcha. Jump back into the... When you connect to the cedar, empty it. Then tow it. Grab the second one, tow it close to the first one, and empty it. And then I'll come over and help. I'm going to make you a train so that you can take them all to the store at once. Because I don't know if you know this, but they have a rear hitch. So you can actually hitch something else onto the back of the cedar. You could actually roll and seed at the same time.
It's back one, and tell you what though, I was lucky with that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't want that one.
Wow.
Sadly, that was a bit of a big wow, like a heavy man.
You're awesome, darling. That was a big wow, like, holy crap, we are, like, spending a ton of money. We have over $1 million loan.
How did you get that?
Because I have a mod that allows that on this map. It bases the maximum loan on your actual amount of assets and land and everything.
Oh, okay.
So have you emptied the second cedar? Are you ready for my help?
No, don't need your help.
What do you mean you don't need my help?
Don't need your help.
I feel so useless.
Oh, so close.
And you've emptied them both?
I've emptied them both.
Where is the contents from the second one?
Next to that.
This only looks like the contents of one.
No, there are two.
3 bags of seed and fertilizers, all that came out of both drills combined. Wow. Bye, baby. Don't have too much fun. Well, jump in your tractor, my man.
There you go. Almost got it. Almost got it.
It's close enough. Go jump in the tractor.
Oh, look.
Ah!
Yeah, that.
What
yeah,
the?
That was all. What did you just do?
I don't know. I moved and I got stuck inside of it, and it went flying with me stuck inside of it.
I missed the fun as well.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Well,
I'm
you
dragging
can
it back to you.
You can take that back then because I'm going.
I'm dragging it back to you, or you meet me in the middle, and I'll hook it up to your rear end. What the hell?
I got it lined up perfect as well.
I know you did.
Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, close. You're good right there. You're good right there. Whoa, whoa! It's flying again.
What are you doing?
I don't know. It does not like me right now.
So I need to be in the back one.
There you go. Whew! Let's, oh, good God, dog. It's Moose! He's the stinky fucker today. Yeah, Dad smells you. Wolf!
Where's the, where am I going with it?
To the shop.
Where's the shop?
Straight north. Sort of.
Yeah, I think I gotta come down here past the, oh, what's that thing called now?
Past the BGA and turn left.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Go past the BGA and turn left. Exactly. These are monsters. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no, you're right. One of them, I thought I took him out, but no. That's weird.
I'm over here super strengthening these things to line them up for you ahead of time.
If I come back the same way, I can pick up them bags.
Yes.
Oh, lag. Oh, that's lag. Got lag. I'm getting a lot of lag here, sweetie.
Who are you calling sweetie?
It's not that type of sweetie. It's just a sweetie. When you call somebody okay, sweetie, and I'm drifting these.
We don't call people that of the same gender. At least men don't. The ladies sometimes do. Especially if it's an older lady talking to a younger lady.
I'm just wondering. Where's the shop? Ah, okay, I gotta go up this one. Well, the way things are going, the women will be the men soon.
Guess what? Your new train to head back with is already hooked up for you. I did it with the frickin' forklift. After I used super strength to put them next to each other,
yes.
I was able to connect to the first one with the forklift and connect all of them together.
Yes, I mean,
I love it.
I've done that with my forklift.
I love it.
When I had problems with the auto, I didn't realise that the bed had an auto load. So I used to. I can see you. I'm coming up.
I was looking down the wrong road. Here comes the Richard.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Sail point, sir.
Gotta get somebody back for episode 26.
What are you talking about?
Episode 22.
Alright, stop there. They haven't seen episode 22 yet. You can't talk about that. You can unhook and go around to the other side and hook up your new... No, unhook and go around to the other side. They're all in. And while you're driving away, I can still repair your tractor. That's funny.
F me. Fudge me.
Oh, you can't get past them, can you?
Look at this. Oh, it's bigger than the tractor.
Yep. If you can't get past them, you'll have to
No.
Back around this way.
Okay. That is bigger than the tractor. I mean, my tractor is a dwarf compared to these. Jesus, webs. I'm going to need a bigger tractor.
They only take 450 horsepower, I think. Actually, I forgot to look at the horsepower on these.
Yeah, I've got the horsepower to about 880. I'll tell you what, though, turns nicely. A nice turning circle.
They ought to. They're articulated all over the freaking place. These ones take 500. It was the Seed Hawk that took 450.
I'm okay. I'll give you a lift, but I don't. But it doesn't work on this one.
You forgot, didn't you? Look behind you.
Okay.
Sticky feet mod, remember?
Yeah, sticky feet mod. Yeah. Just don't throw me all over the place.
I don't know what the hell happened. I think I might have accidentally hit the Alt key and turned on super strength.
The good news is, at least these lampposts aren't have collisions on them.
Correct. We'd be screwed if they did.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go back to my mower.
Oh.
Oh, you idiot!
What?
The frickin' semi's been costing us money this entire time.
Oh. How come?
Because he was stuck on a tree on his way to the frickin'.
I am used to that when I have to go hunt all my stuff on our multiplayer challenge. Find out what's caught on where.
Because I forgot to turn his speeds down. He's still trying to do 96 miles per hour.
Yeah. I turned all my speeds down.
Well, I better turn his corner speed down to 50% also in the settings.
So I now have a dog next to me, well, on the floor, looking at me because my wife is now gone. Down to her late husband's mum's.
Oh, so you have more time?
Not quite, but yeah. Now,
I was being a smart ass.
Do I have to lower that side section?
No.
To get the seeds in?
I hope not. I really hope not.
Sorry. Seeds. Okay, seeds. Right. Because it's got the side. It's got that side section.
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure you don't. Unless you want to. So there is one problem using that.
Yep.
Do you know what it is?
Open cover.
Well, yeah, you have to open the cover.
And the arm comes out.
Oh, it's automatic. Okay. Do you know what the problem is with that, though?
No.
It won't fit under the Omatana barn to fill up.
Oh, we can just do the usual.
What's the usual?
Get a trailer. A trailer underneath it.
Did you say so?
And then, tell you what, I am lagging, you know.
You should be pulling that monstrosity.
No, I'm actually lagging as in the game.
Yeah, I got it. I was being a smartass.
Stop! You're terrible.
I'm terrible. What?
I meant the lag's really terrible. Oh, the Winter Wolf.
Must have delivered its liquid poop.
I've done what you did.
What's that?
I took off. Right, I'm almost picked up the 4 from here.
All of
Do you
it's
like my
going to fit
comments?
into one and leave a lot of room.
No, you don't. Oh yeah. The 6 I had up here, the wolf. Oh, God, I hate it when it does that. Yeah.
We could also just get what am I trying to say? No, that wouldn't work because it would be left filled with the wrong things sometimes. I was going to say get a conveyor and stick
No.
that under the Omatana barn and outside of it to use for filling stuff.
No. You've got the main thing there, which is you've got the you have a what's that word now I'm looking for? You've already got a silo. Just stick it in the silo. Get a trailer. Shove it all in the silo.
Did we get a
And
multi-fruit silo? I didn't think we did.
I don't know. I don't know what that silo is.
Well, it's worth checking.
It's always worth checking. And then you got to bring the arm out, and fill it and
Hey,
put it underneath.
Put those bags back in the one that you already loaded up the other bags into. Don't split them. Leave one completely empty.
Okay.
And just leave it parked out of your way for now. I don't think it'll work on the auto drive for parking spots.
Oh God.
Wow, lag bubble. Wow.
Yeah.
That was freaking terrible. That was insane.
I have to zoom this thing right out in order to fit it all in.
It's a huge piece of equipment.
It's like my tractor. It feels like it's tiny.
Well, we only have 3 tractors that will pull that, I think. I don't think Lady Metal's big tractor will pull that. My John Deere will, that big class will,
Yes,
and yours will.
Yeah. It's a good thing I can scoop them up now.
So are we each gonna finish our job and then call it a day?
Yeah.
Now that we've
That's right.
put ourselves over $1 million in debt.
It's fertilizer.
I don't know
What are these ones?
I don't know if those. I didn't even think to check if those took both.
Yeah, it takes both fertilizer and what I call. I'm just wondering, is this fertilizer?
Well, yeah. Otherwise, it wouldn't have come out of the drill. There were 3 bags of seed and 3 bags of fertilizer sitting there.
You want to put the fertilizer in?
You probably have to hit a button to make it move the
I have them.
the arm.
I have them. I'm ahead of you. I've used these before, you know.
Well, then why are you asking me how to do it?
No, I says, do you want me to?
Oh, well, yeah.
Because usually I don't have fertilizer. So now the question is, Batman.
Yes.
Right, this has both everything. I was about to say,
Damn
is it
it!
a multi-fruit?
My
You put
track.
multi-fruit on.
My track just got deleted on accident.
You deleted your tractor.
Track. My GPS track.
Oh, that's.
Doesn't matter. I only had 2 more
No, it
swipes,
doesn't.
but it also only takes a couple seconds to re-add the track. So, what is your question, sir?
That's what I want. I'm going to find out.
If you're asking if those drills are multi-fruit, no.
No, that's not the question.
If you were asking about the silo, I don't know any more than
Yeah,
you do.
and I'm going to find out.
Well, good for you.
By the way, I can barely get it through.
I figured as much.
USC. I can barely get the class through.
The class?
Hmm.
Oh, you're talking about through Omatana.
Yeah, I can barely get it through.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. It's got big old wide tires.
Yeah, I thought you would have had doubles, as in double narrows, like I usually have it as.
No, because that defeats the purpose of doing doubles to reduce compaction. You do double wides. And that's going to matter in FS25. Your silly double narrows are going to destroy your fields.
I think I've got the answer to the question.
Because of the ground deformation. And the answer is no, it doesn't support it, right?
Correct.
Alright, so we could put in a seed silo.
Okay.
I'll have to find one that's got a big enough spout. You know, it sticks out far enough. I'll look in a
It's
minute.
not the stick. It's not the sticking out because the arm. You've got to pull the arm out, and it's got to go into the arm, so it goes up into the.
Oh yeah, good point.
Into the.
So it doesn't even really matter which one.
No, just needs to be like the one we've got, so you can almost drive into it with the arm out.
All right. Well, I'll figure it out. You go ahead and go back to what you were doing.
Just picking my nose.
And I am bringing back the abandoned pieces of equipment that you complain about.
Abandoned?
The pieces of the mower, the header trailer, and the small mower header.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have a go. I'm going to borrow April's tractor.
Why?
I want to check.
Check what? If it'll pull it? You don't even have to borrow it to do that. You can just look in the garage and see how much horsepower it has.
Yeah, but I still like to.
Oh, it'll do it. It has 517. It'll barely do it, but it will do it.
Let's do it then. Let's get this thing dirty.
You just want to use her tractor. That's all that is. You're just rude.
This is big.
Well, quit licking in my pants and you wouldn't know.
No.
Are you having a stroke?
Fuck!
What did you do?
I just emptied it.
You did what?
I just emptied it.
Emptied what?
The bin.
Good job.
Because I was trying to change it to grass. Because I just started, I realised it's not on grass. So now I've got to go around and push all the stuff back. Sorry, folks, I got a bit rampant there.
He foobarred.
In a big way. The fertiliser stayed in anyway. I think. Yeah. I just pulled the seed out.
Wonderful. All right.
And where's April now?
She left.
Yes, George, I know. It is a bit confusing. It's all right. I just mixed up my joypad controls. Oh.
No. There we go. Whoop, too far. Too far, too fast.
Now the question is, can I go over the same piece?
I don't know. But we now have seed and fertilizer storage silos.
Okay. Why not together?
Because they don't work that way.
Okay.
Unless I go for a full multi-fruit silo, and then we would just be selling our other silo and dealing with a big headache. So I decided not to do that. But I did use Cavalier Roy's versions that have larger capacities for the same very cheap prices. And I put that whole trailer load of seeds in already.
Wow, this is a lot better. This is.
I knew you'd like it. Those Burgos are really nice. Wow, we don't have much solid fertilizer in here.
No, we don't.
Seeds, though.
Yes, we got a lot of seed. I'm surprised that you didn't sell any.
We might. Because that's, I think, more than we will need.
When in doubt, stick your pipe out.
When in doubt, pinky out.
When in doubt, give it a clout.
That's what I'm going to do to you here in a minute.
Yeah, and also when we go in 25, we're not going to have crop destruction on.
We never do for our multiplayer servers.
Even when I do my own solos, I don't have.
I do.
I know you do. I like to play it. I like to play it for the.
You like to play it fast and loose.
No, I like to play it for the experience.
Yeah, well, crop destruction's part of the experience. Don't you know? Wow. 2 full trailers and 97% of a third.
I'm surprised you didn't sell any of that seed.
I said we might. Is there a good place to sell it?
What? No, that's not our field, is it?
Seeds. The Glenleathan Farmers Market is paying $262 per 1,000 liters.
Okay, so get your calculator out.
But if we hang on to it until the month of February, we can get 972,000, and we're in January.
Okay. Yes, the 2nd.
So tomorrow.
Okay. We're talking about game time, folks.
Come on. Somebody put this a little too close to me here. Probably me.
Where is it?
One of the plows was too close.
Ooh.
Alright, there we go. 3rd trailer load dumping into the seed silo. I'll grab the tiny little bit of fertilizer we have. Are we still producing fertilizer?
I don't know.
Is it
I
just
really don't know.
slow? I think it's just slow compared to some of the other options. Well, we're out of straw, so turn that off. Digestate to solid fertilizer. Yes, we are still producing.
Okay.
And we have everything we need to produce it.
How about rocks
Yeah, we have almost 2 million.
to lime?
Yep, that production is running. And there are 5,000 liters in there, so it's only taking 100 at a time, I think. Where's the fertilizer recipe? Fertilizer, dumbass. No, it's only taking 80 at a time per 1,000 digestate. And there's 358,000 liters of digestate. It's just taking time because the cycles per month are only 48 on the digestate fertilizer. What we need to do is get that mod in here for upgrading productions.
Okay.
Like I thought I had already done, but obviously I forgot. Because we can upgrade this production a couple times, and every time you do, it doubles the cycles.
Yes, it does. But it costs you
Double the money as well.
Cost. Yeah. So to buy something cheap, it'll be faster to upgrade
Yes.
than if you buy something expensive.
And in the long run, ends up still being way cheaper and better because you can upgrade it farther.
Further.
Am I British?
You tried to be.
No. The word is farther. I'm gonna throw you farther than I can throw my dog.
It sounds like you're saying father.
Farther.
Further.
No. Far. It is a word even in the British English dictionary, so quit giving me a hard time.
We say it as further.
No, they are both words. They are two separate words.
Yes. But you're saying father.
Far. Not fa. Far. Clean out your ears.
Far. Not
There.
fur. Father.
Yes, with an A. Further has a
Not-
U.
Yeah, and I'm saying further.
I'm gonna
You're saying
smack
father.
you. Yes, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna run your tractor over.
Okay. When I come over, you can do it that then. How's that? Now I've got a bit of overkill.
What do you mean overkill?
I've got this very thin piece, and I've got to go through this wacky pick. So yeah, it's a bit of overkill now. It's doing it quite well. I mean, bit of a lag bubble. It's done it quite well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this section. I think we're going to call it because it's gone 7 o'clock now for us. It's dark and all that.
Well,
And,
that's all right.
and I think Lady Metal would like you to give her a cuddle
No, she would not.
so she can get some sleep.
She would not. She left.
Left.
Yeah, she left. She's not in the house. She got in her car
shit.
and left.
What did you do wrong?
Nothing. She wanted to go somewhere.
Oh, okay. When you said left, I thought, okay, so he's,
I didn't say
so
she left me.
oh, well, left. That means don't know if you got dumped.
That would be pretty extreme.
She's pretty extreme.
Well, this is true.
Oh, that's so close. Oh no! 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 No!
Are you having a heart attack?
No, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Okay, you stuck him. Okay, you put them there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for putting my tractor there. So kind of you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I'm such an ass, and I love it.
I'm just going to sell yours.
You would.
I am just going to sell it, and that's it.
You would.
Get rid of that. Get rid of this John Deere crappy tractor. Hey, we got eggs.
Yeah, we got lots of eggs.
We got eggs. By the way, when I click on my pen, right, in our multiplayer challenge,
Uh-huh.
and I click the B button to back out. Why does it say I've only got one hatchery?
I don't know what you're talking about. What pen?
All of them. The sheep and the chicken pen.
I don't know what you mean by one hatchery.
It keeps coming up that I've only got one hatchery.
Don't know what it means.
When I'm trying to back, when I back out of it.
I don't know what it means. Something to do with one of the pens that you've picked, I assume.
The two of them, because they're both the same type of pen.
Alrighty.
Okay, I can do this on our next episode.
Do what? Crash your tractor? Oh, you already crashed your tractor when I wasn't around.
Roll. The word is roll.
They see me rolling, and they hating.
And I'm gonna kill him.
Alright, well, here we are. We've survived each other for another stream.
Oh, yes. Yes. It's quite a lot there has been fertilized.
Yeah, we've done a good job.
Yeah. These ones look like better now. I take it you wanted grass.
Yep.
I'm hoping this section here, because it's just this section here that I accidentally did. It is saying grass. So luckily, when I went over it,
Well, yeah, because it's
grass.
a direct drill. So if you put a different crop selection on, it removes what you used to have.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's all grass.
Yeah.
I'm looking on the map. It's fine.
Yeah, that's good. Good.
Sweet. All right, well, you go, buddy. I'm going to let the worker work for a little bit and
Okay,
while I go to
kiddo.
the bathroom and
Okay.
whatnot, and then I'll shut the game down and make sure it gets saved.
Okay, so I'm going to say, everyone, thank you for watching my channel. Thank you all for coming down. And also, everybody on HMG's channel as well. Glad you enjoyed the show. And till next time, as HMG will say, see you on the next one. Good night. Take care.
And the same goes for me. Thank you, everybody.